What's up everyone? In this video, the next capital city that I'm going to draw in this video is going to be Augusta, Maine. We're moving on to the northeast side of the U.S., starting with the state of Maine and its capital of Augusta, Maine, which I'm about to do in this video. Also, it's been a little while since I've done these capital city drawing videos, so do I miss it? Pretty much. I won't lie, I miss doing this. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and start the drawing. Augusta, Maine had its first exploration during the 17th century. It was first called Cushnock, which is a Native American name, which means head of the tide. During the French and Indian War, there was this fort called Fort Western that was built in 1754 during the 18th century. And during the 18th century, Cushnock had its name changed to Augusta, which is named after Henry Dearborn's daughter, Augusta Dearborn. It eventually became a city on August 20th of 1849. Augusta is right by the Kennebec River. It's nicknamed Augusta, and its motto is a capital opportunity. Some of the most popular places of Augusta, Maine are Blaine House, which is the governor of Maine would live there. It's actually the home of the governor of Maine. Fort Western, this is actually the oldest fort in America, in the US, to be made out of wood. The University of Maine at Augusta, Lithgow Public Library, Maine State House, which is a state capitol, Maine State Museum, and that's about it. few famous people that were born in Augusta, Maine are actress Rachel Nichols. She's actually in the movie Dumb and Dumber When Harry Meets Lloyd, politician Melville Fuller, and athlete Julia Kluge. I'm not too familiar with the last two people, but I am familiar with Rachel Nichols. Augusta, Maine is actually one of the top three small capital cities of the US, along with Montpelier, Vermont, and Pierre, South Dakota. Overall, the drawing of Augusta, Maine was quite straightforward. It was an absolute duck soup or a cakewalk for me, quite frankly. Mainly because of I didn't really have to draw too much of the Kennebec River. I didn't really have to draw too much of that water. And I didn't have to, the trees were quite easy as well. Not just the water, but also the trees. And as well, the buildings were quite a challenge. That was the only thing that was challenging. The sky was also pretty easy, but the only thing that was challenging for me, for the drawing of Augusta, Maine, are just mainly buildings in general. The perspective of the buildings, it kind of looks right, but at the same time, I didn't really make it look how I saw it in the picture. I didn't get all of the buildings that I saw in the picture when I was using the picture to draw. We are finished. Alright guys, here's the finished capital city drawing of Augusta, Maine. Highly detailed drawing of a small city, a small capital city. Apparently this capital city has hills. I like how this turned out. I had to make sure I took my time here. I don't want to draw like an absolute noob or like a 5-year-old, whatever. But Augusta, Maine, everyone. Augusta, Maine. Alright, that is going to be the end of this video. Stay tuned for more content. I hope this was pretty enjoyable to watch. And I will catch each and every one of you guys later, so thanks for watching. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your time. Feel free to subscribe to this channel. Feel free to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I love to connect with you people. So, I will catch each and every one of you guys later.